Markets change, products change, people change. Introducing BusinessLine on Campus, a portal that equips aspiring managers with everything they need to ace the corporate game.
So when we got to know about the case, specifically in the semi-finals, it was pretty much a close-ended case. We got to learn a lot, and the best part was the kind of feedback that we got from judges on how a normal business competition is completely different from a boardroom kind of business competition, and that was a great insight that we took. And after that, preparing for it, late night preparations and a lot of deliberation, working in the airport, etc. It was a huge experience, specifically working on this open-ended case where we had to go out into the field and segment and talk to a lot of people.
If I compare the semi-finals to the finals, the biggest difference is that in the semi-finals case, we actually had a structured answer. We had a final answer for whatever were the questions. But this time we had a very unstructured case study, and we had to think a lot. And to make things even more difficult, none of my team members actually had any knowledge about mutual funds, or whatever knowledge we had was very minor. So just to understand what the case is actually asking, we had to spend endless, we had to burn the midnight oil, just trying to understand what the industry is like, what are the different options available in the industry, what are the nuances in the industry. So that took a lot of time. In fact, the last 4 days we haven't really slept. Even yesterday we slept at 5:30 in the morning. Biggest takeaway is, I think the first thing, we have actually understood the industry inside out, and in fact some of my team members who have not actually invested in mutual funds are now interested to invest, and we want to know more. We have started understanding the consumers as well. When we conducted the surveys in the tier 3 cities and the tier 1 cities, we understood what is the difference with the way they think. And one more takeaway was that after the presentation, when we saw the presentation of the other teams, and some of them were from second year and we are from first year, so we were able to actually see, okay, this is where we could have done better. We got a better flow. We understood, okay, these are better solutions. Why didn't we think of it?
What I really enjoyed was that for the 2 rounds, basically the regional and the nationals, the 2 case studies were very different from each other. So the first case study was very much into number crunching, and we had to work towards the financials, how to bring out a growth strategy for detergent. However, for the nationals, it was with regard to mutual fund industry, and there it was a very open-ended problem statement. So the variety of solutions the variety of solutions that were possible for the 2 cases, they were so different that we really enjoyed working on them. It didn't really come across as something which was monotonous or used to. And yes, of course, the fact that we knew that all the prestigious colleges, the renowned colleges of the country, they'll be participating, further makes it even more fun.